So today I'm going to try SkateIQ tips on how to do a backside big spin. He's got a 15 minutes video on YouTube which he goes through very thorough really. He explained every single stage of this trick. The idea of this video also came from my friend Magnus from Father Daughter Skates. He's got a video where he was trying to do a backside big spin. He actually landed a backside big spin, and well done Magnus. And I decided to try as well. So let's see how it goes. I've never learned this trick before. I'm gonna use his tips on foot positioning, how to pop or scoop, but my main fear is the landing. I'm always scared of sweeping away and like going straight down, but he has a really good tips about to overcome this stage of the trick, which I think the majority of us, that's what we were scared, isn't it? So I'm going to see if it helps, and I'm going to try. I'm going to start with some backside 180s and maybe a pop shove just to warm up. Backside 180 and a pop shove to warm up, and then I'll go straight into it. I don't want to keep trying for too long, because it's one of those tricks where you're going to be popping a lot, and after a while the pop is gone, and I know there's no point insisting on it. I'll give it a few good tries and let's see how it goes. Right, let's work on it. I haven't escaped for almost 2 weeks now, so and I was working yesterday, so my legs are a bit tired, but let's see how it goes. I do the 180s with more of a scoop rather than a pop, and I don't know if that's the good approach for this one, because he was saying about something about it's also a scoop rather than just a pop. One of his good tips that helps you to commit is the fact that most people are scared of landing with the weight too far forward and the board slip out, which is my fear too. But he was telling something about transferring the weight from that foot into this foot, which means this becomes your leading foot, which means you are now going that way. So thinking instead of going this way, fakey, you're actually going now that way. So the thought of going that way is less scary than slipping out fakey. Does that make sense? So instead of having all your weight here, try to transfer your weight to this leg, so that this leg becomes now your leading leg. Yeah, I think so. I'm struggling today, I really am. Even with the ollie, everything is just difficult. Quick question, so does any of you wear glasses? Does any of you wear glasses to skate? I seem to struggle every time I'm wearing my glasses. I've been wearing my glasses all the time, and then the first few hours without glasses I feel a bit lost. But I cannot escape wearing glasses. There's just no way. My timing is different. I lose the perception between the distance between myself and the floor, so my timing get really messed up. So write in the comments, do you wear glasses? How do you manage? Is it easy? Is it okay? I struggle, I really do. In fact, the days I plan to skate, I try not to wear glasses from the morning until the end of the session, and only if I need to read something with a camera or things like that. Otherwise, to skate, no glasses. Let me tell you what SkateIQ says about Backside Bigspin. Watch this.
Let's do some backside big spins. We're gonna start with the setup. So, a standard foot position for a regular backside big spin has your front foot a little bit lower than usual. You can get your front foot just about to the halfway point in the board. So it's sitting way down there. You can also turn it so it's facing just a little bit forward. You'll keep your weight on the ball of your front foot, and you should be able to still ride straight. Your back foot is gonna sit on the center of the tail, a little bit towards the toe side.
You've got the middle, in my case, the toe side and the heel side. So everything he explained about heel side, toe side makes sense. So what he does, so it needs to be front foot kind of towards the middle, slightly pointed, but the back foot, it has to be kind of center in the middle of the board, right? So apparently that doesn't allow the board to spin so much, to flip so much. I'll give it a good tries, but not too many, because I don't have energy, and also I don't feel like popping too much. Right, so to me, this is what I'm scared of, going this way. So I'm leaning forward too much. I have to stay this way rather than being leaned forward too much. Wow, it feels like the board rotated almost at 360. But yeah, I'm still a way off where I'm supposed to be. But I like the fact that your foot has to be very centered, because it really spins without flipping. This is a fact. Magnus, I'm sorry to disappoint you, my friend, but it really is not happening. The swing is bloody difficult, but I haven't given up yet. Okay. It seems to me like by closing in a bit more, it helps with the rotation. Whoa. That was the very, very first time, but it's a good start. Okay. Oh. So once I land here, so what he says is somehow you have to try to think about this side, because here is okay. You're not slipping anymore, you're this way now. So it's easier to handle, or at least it's less scary. So somehow is to do the big spin, but think about changing my weight to this direction. I would rather fall like I did this way now, rather than slipping out. So I think I should try to do it with my body, as you say, on that side, because whatever happened is easier to fall on that way rather than this way. I don't want to fall, obviously, but the fear of landing too lean forward and slipping out is what most people are scared of, I believe.
The most likely thing that's going to happen is that you just end up sitting off of the toe side of the board towards the nose. So make sure when you're trying this, even though you know where to aim, that you are prepared to land in a bit of a tight position up here. So a great alternative landing to a big spin is just rotating all the way and now transferring your balance point to your new front foot. You can face this way, you can balance on the inside of your front heel, you can use this for stability and steering, and your new back foot doesn't really matter all that much. You can kind of put it wherever, as long as you're balanced over this front leg.
I don't know what's going on, but it seems like if let me try see if I can show you. I have to really come this way, like really maybe slightly forward, but really this way rather than trying to pop that way. It's really kind of behind. It's definitely behind, like that. Now I need to do a backside 180 with a scoop, but trying to look the other way. See if I can transfer my weight balance. Fuck. Right, I don't know. I can't do it. Readjust the light, it was getting a bit dark as well. So I'm going to try to land that way, see if it helps. And I'll give a few more tries and then I'll just give up, okay? Yeah. Right, so I'm exhausted. I can't try any longer. I did try my best. I couldn't land it today. Maybe another day. I decided to stop because two reasons. First, I'm exhausted. I don't think it's being productive anymore. And second, I think I'm doing the same mistake over and over again, which means I could be developing the wrong muscle memory. I don't want to do that. So, but I like the fact that the way it scoops, it doesn't flip very much. It scoops quite nicely. I like some of the tips that SkateIQ gave on the video. I think it's very, very valuable. He's doing a great job with his YouTube channel. Thanks Magnus for getting me to try this trick, and I will continue in another video, I think. But that's all for today, and thanks everyone for watching this fight, and I'll see you on the next one, right? I am shattered.